Okay, very good. Thank you. All right, good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here with us tonight. Happy New Year. Nice balmy evening to be back in Hilburn. At this time, we are going to recall this meeting to order. May the record reflect. This is a regular meeting of the Suffern Central School District Board of Education for Tuesday, January 7th, 2025. May the record reflect that all board members are present except for Dr. Nickpon. And let's all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, student report from the amazing basketball star, Talijah.
Hello. Hi. Thank you, by the way. But yeah, I just came back from it. We both did. Me and Adrian just came back from the game. We won, so yay. Huh? No, we play catch on Friday. We just played New Rochelle at New Rochelle. So
Nice.
yeah.
Even better.
Yeah. We play again Thursday. So, if we win, good win before my birthday. So, that'd be great. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hi, Happy New Year, as everybody said. Yeah, I'm really excited. Second semester senior, so it's super fun, coming to an end, really fun. But yeah, so this on the 15th, upcoming is a hack meeting at the middle school. Hack is Heroes and Cool Kids, where juniors and seniors go to the middle school to give advice on both school life and all types of things to the middle schoolers. So we have that Wednesday the 15th coming up. This Thursday is also a winter concert in the auditorium at 7:30. And also, everybody's just fresh off a break, so everybody's kind of getting into the groove of things. The quarter's about to end on, I believe, the 24th or 26th. I can't remember, but yeah. We also, later January is the January Regents that start on January 21st as well. There's also a sports update, as the girls were 7-1 now, so that's really good, and the boys are doing good as well. And I believe six out of 8 sports have winning records for Suffern right now. So really good going on in the sports world. And also musical rehearsals for Hello Dolly are starting up. They just started up this past week. And dance rehearsals, dress rehearsals, a whole bunch of things are going on for the musical, which everybody's super excited for. And it's really anticipated because Hello Dolly is a really beloved musical. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you guys. Of course.
Thank you very much. Okay, moving on to 1.08, which is the minutes of the regular meeting of December 17th, 2024. Has everyone had an opportunity to review the minutes? Okay, do I have a motion to approve the minutes? Thank you, Mr. Frazier. Second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Kern. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? Any abstentions? Okay, very well. Superintendent's comments.
Thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone. I hope everyone had a nice break with family and friends, had a chance to recharge, and now we are back up and running here in Suffern Central. It's only been about, I think, 6 or 7 school days since we had our last board meeting, so there's not too much news to report, and Talijah certainly covered a large portion of the action that had been taking place over the break, which was almost exclusively focused on the high school. Tomorrow we have a 5th grade concert, which is exciting. And then, of course, we have our winter concerts, as Talijah mentioned previously. Looking forward to a great January. We're off to a good start so far. The last item on our agenda today is the district school counseling plan. And to provide us with a brief overview of the district school counseling plan, I asked Sarah Kern, our Director of School Counseling and Wellbeing, to be here to provide us with a brief overview. So, Ms. Kern, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to be here tonight. Of all the things that I have been invited to speak to the board about, this is probably the least thrilling. The school counseling plan is a comprehensive K-12 school counseling plan that is a requirement from New York State. So it's happy reading for anyone who is interested. And the plan goes through the role and the responsibilities of school counselors beginning from kindergarten through 12th grade. So as you read through the plan and look through it, you'll notice some references made to the New York State standards, and also you'll see the nomenclature ASCA, which is the American School Counselors Association. That is the gold standard in terms of a comprehensive school counseling plan, are those that are aligned to ASCA standards. Again, American School Counseling Association. So in the plan, it details the different roles and responsibilities of counselors, how they spend their time, what the management of the department is made of, what our goals are, what we aspire to be. And I think it's a really good reflection of what we do here at Suffern Central. But at the end of the day, it is just words. It's black and white on the page. And I think, the true spirit of what a school counselor does is really evident in what counselors do every day with students, when they're meeting with them one-on-one, when they are in front of students in classrooms, and then the different programs we run throughout the school district that really are meant to supplement and to support all of the learning. Our major goal as school counselors really is to make sure every student feels comfortable and happy in school. And when we see a gap, we want to learn what that gap is and figure out some solutions to bridge the gap. Because we do know kids are excited and happy and thrilled to come to school. They are going to be better learners. They're going to achieve more. They will acquire more academic knowledge and hopefully, be all the more ready to fly when they graduate from high school. So Dr. Gunderson asked me to come and give that brief overview and of course answer any questions if the Board of Ed has about the plan. I'm happy to do so.
Any questions for Mrs. Kern?
Hi, I have a question. Well, first of all, I have to disagree with you. I do think it's thrilling.
Oh, good.
And I didn't read every word of every page, but I did breeze over it. And I'm curious, is it any of it new? Because I noticed I even jotted down like the Roman numeral. I don't remember what it was. If you want me to look, that's like it specifies the frequency at which each student is expected to meet with their counselor.
Mhm.
Is that new, or is that something that has been part of the counseling plan over time?
So this is my first time writing the plan for Suffern Central. The previous plans had been under Dr. Castaldo, who previously oversaw the school counselors. So I did go through and rewrite the entire plan. Using a lot of the information that we had before. I think one of the specifics would be adding some more specific information on academic advisement. I'm thinking maybe at the middle level is something that is new and began last year. So that is something that is new to our program. The majority of the tasks and the roles and responsibilities are the same, but that is something that is definitely new since I came into my position.
Well, thank you for rewriting the item, and I look forward to seeing how that all works out. So thanks.
Yep, I'm meeting with the middle school actually tomorrow with their administrators, and we'll kind of flesh some things out and have some dates. The other thing I wanted to add as well is at the upcoming Mountie Minds meeting, which Jenny Mermelstein's not here, but it's a little later on in the month. I will be there, not necessarily to talk about the school counseling plan, but just to talk about the role of school counselors, to get some feedback from our community on what parents and stakeholders would like to see from our department this way moving forward, because this is a yearly plan, so we update it every year. We can see if there's something we're missing, or if there are some topics that our community would like to see included in our program. We'll take some time and figure out a way to make that happen. So if anyone is very interested, I'd love to see you at the Mountie Minds meeting in a few
The
weeks.
27th.
On January 27th. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Kern. Appreciate that. And thanks for mentioning the date of the Mountie Minds. That's great. Ms. Kern, you did a great job with this counseling plan. I know that one of the things that you worked on a lot this summer was the elementary school counseling curriculum. That has been a big step up in our elementary schools. Previously, we did not have a consistent curriculum across the board in grades K through 5. And this is the first year that we have that in place, in part because of the restructuring. We've been able to consolidate and create efficiencies and have that plan in place. So that's been great. Your efforts on our well-being initiative, everything starting off with a panorama survey to your individual meetings with each and every principal about setting goals for improving well-being of students in the buildings is to be commended. And of course, you're keeping our community updated with newsletters and all that good stuff. So, and I also appreciate you being here to share the good news. So thank you very much. And this concludes my superintendent's report.
Okay, thank you very much. Are there any other questions for Mrs. Kern before we move on? Oh, good job. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for that presentation. Okay, we are going to move on then to public participation. This is public participation on action items only. Action items are on our agenda tonight, 2.01 through 2.09. Is there anybody who's here to speak on an action item? Okay, seeing as there are none, we are going to close that portion of the meeting and move on to our action items. Prior to asking for a consent agenda, does any board member have any item that they would like to pull? No. Okay, good. Then I would request a motion for a consent agenda on action items 2.01 through 2.09. Do I have a motion? Motion. Okay, thank you, Mr. Donnelly. Second, Mr. Shapiro. All in favor signify by saying aye. 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 Anyone opposed? Any abstentions? Okay, very good. Then we are going to move on to board member comments. Do any board members have any comments tonight? Okay, then we're going to close that portion of the meeting and move on to our second public participation section. This is on any district-related business. If you're here to speak on any district-related business, please approach the lectern. Please keep your remarks to 3 minutes. Please give us your name, and please do not mention anyone in the district by name during your remarks. Is there anybody who is here to speak for public participation? Okay, going once, going twice. Then we will close that portion of the meeting and go back to superintendent's closing comments.
I feel like I should be adding some filler here, but I don't have any material for you right now, so I have no further comments.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Our next meeting will be Tuesday, January 21st at 7:30 p.m. right back here in Hilburn. Thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you especially to all of our students. We love having you come, even if you're just here to have your paper signed. Still happy to have you be a part of this process. And do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting? Thank you, Mrs. Hodge. Second?
Second.
Mr. Kern. All right. And we will see everyone back here on the 21st.
Nice job, Tom. Thank you. Great job. Oh my God.